Hello, hello, I'm Karjan. This is Let's Play Bastion. We are... I have an ankle gator pet now. I have an ankle gator pet. I don't know how that works, but it does. So... yeah. We just finished the lagoon. So now it's time to go...
The next shard should be farther out there in the wilds.
Well, okay. We will try this. Secretive brushers explored the finer points of polearm combat in this training area. Thrown in the off chance
To
it
prepare
reaches...
for the wilds, Ceylandia's brushers practice at Camp Dauncy. Had to navigate a maze of pincushions with nothing but a pike.
Okay. Activate all 6 switches quickly.
It's a dangerous test for a dangerous job.
I can already tell where this is gonna go. Yep. Okay. Interesting.
Health tonics were off limits at Camp Dauncy. They said they made you weak.
Oh, mainly trying to figure out where all of the things are. Oh, got where whiskey now.
The rules said he couldn't use any fancy footwork, just your brains and your pike.
One switch remaining. Okay, where is it? Ah, it's probably over there. Yeah, there it is.
Just getting through the course in one piece was an accomplishment.
Third prize. Okay. Under 90 seconds. Well, yeah. Okay, where's my exit? There's my exit. Okay, so I grabbed the something pointy, which will allow me to, upgrade the
You can see
spear
why the
again.
brushers prize those pikes of theirs.
So, let's continue on with the story. That one will be finished in the X episode. Point Lemaine. Somewhere inside the city's largest outpost in the wild unknown. Ura lived underground for centuries in a vast subterranean network known as Tazal...
Know how Ceylandia became the richest city in the world? 2 words. Point Lemaine.
Point Lemaine, huh?
If the wilds could ever be tamed, it was gonna happen right here. But now, the greatest outpost past the city line is nothing but a freak show.
Gotcha.
The army's triggers once had the place on lockdown.
Army carbine.
Kid might as well pick up where they left off. Blam!
What?
Just like my fighting days. Gun like that can even put the wilds in check.
I don't really think I like the
Point
carbine.
Lemaine seen better days for sure, but it ain't done.
That takes far too long. Okay. Just keep walking, just keep walking.
Whole place shudders in a fit. The grand rail of Point Lemaine. Not only is it still there, it still works. Of course, it's no longer shipping hides and alloys and spices, but it can give the kid a lift. Just as long as he can stay clear of the trouble on the tracks.
Okay.
The grand rail's all grown over with things the Calamity chewed up and spat out. Things eager to take back their turf.
I see that. Ow. There are lots of ows going on.
Kid lets a few of them slip by.
Oof.
Lunkheads settled in like they own the place.
Okay. I don't really like... Yeah, that's my main complaint with a lot of weapons that I end up getting handed in a lot of situations, is that they're so slow. And I'm the type of person who
Takes
prefers...
fancy footwork on the rail, what with wallflowers coughing fungus everywhere.
I'm the type of person who prefers to spam a lot of little attacks as preferred to one or two heavy ones. Gotcha. Also gotcha. Ah. What the flip?
Place used to be closed off, but now it's split open like a rotten pineapple.
Okay. Let's keep moving. Just
Of course, the
keep
Grand
moving.
Rail's seen much more fighting in bygone times. Near on 50 years ago, first shots fired in the Ura-Celandian War.
Ghost Blade. Secret technique that slices through everything in its path. Old Graver went missing in the cave for months, but returned having mastered this move. We'll try it. Ooh, there's a thingy. I want the thingy. Got a something sharp. That's always useful. Let's go back to the... Go for a heal. Okay. Wow.
It was right here that Zolf's forefathers decided to mix it up.
Okay. Do. Go away.
Okay, so maybe we didn't get their sign-off on the whole Grand Rail thing. That was bad.
No, really? God, I don't know if I'd really trust walking on something like this. Come on, there we go.
The rail must have shook the Ura to the bone down in those dens of theirs.
Gotcha. Okay.
Well, the rail won't last much longer now that the kid took the shard. It's still got one good run in store for him, though. All the rotten wood there on the rails turned it into Swampweed Central. Ever tried dancing side to side while holding your breath? While shooting a genuine registered armored carbine? While choking on swampweed?
Doesn't
While peggers trying to prick you in the eye? Well, let me tell you, it ain't fun.
Yeah, no kidding. Oops, heal. Something fancy.
But then, at last, it's the end of the line. He'll be picking swampweed out of those boots for days.
A little more than just picking swampweed out of those.
Turns out he's got company up at the rail station, waiting for him.
Oops.
Not just another wallflower or pincushion, mind you.
Whew. Painful.
At first, he thinks it's Zulf. Turns out he's wrong. This is for you, says the man. Then wham.
What? Did I just get punched out?
When the kid comes to, the man's long gone. But something else is there.
A sealed
The only
note.
words kid recognizes on that parchment are for Zia. Well, what's a kid to do?
Got punched out.
He took the shard, he took the hit, and he took that note.
Uro once used mighty battering rams in attempt to smash the
That
rippling
note cuts
walls.
straight to the heart of things, don't it?
Okay. Ceramic stockpot. What did you do for food back when you were living on Prosper Bluff?
Finding gourmet ingredients ain't easy these days, but we'll take what we can get.
And sealed note. Ask Zia about the note left by the Ura messenger at Point Lemaine. Can you read this? It's addressed to you.
The note says it plain. Zia, go east to learn the truth about the calamity and our people. I'll be waiting. Sincerely, Zulf.
Okay. So, put the shard.
It ain't
monument.
too late to unlock the potential of this place.
Okay, I could have sworn something was shooting at me.
We
Let's
need
upgrade.
an awful big lost and found under the circumstances.
Okay. Pike skill. Carbine skill. Ah, some more materials. Bull brandy, 15% damage resistance. Graver gauntlet, 5% chance to turn zealous after defeating a foe, while zealous gain 200% damage for 3 seconds. Photosensitive beverage with a mild chalky flavor, brewed underground. Potent effects come and go unpredictably. Leech aid. Gain some health by striking foes. Minus 66% health tonic potency. Intense sour flavor, known for its invigorating effects. Bitter taste lingers for hours. And Mender mead. Gain some health by counterblocking with a bullhead shield, filled with herbs and vitamins that produce wellness. Fragrant herbal boutique. That might be useful. Alright, well, I'm not gonna buy any of that. What's this? Mailbox. Nothing in the mailbox, apparently.
Kid arrives just in time to sample Zia's famous cooking.
Okay, so that's another something like that, like the pipe. Well, let's go talk with the rest. It's meant for Zia. Isn't this Zulf's handwriting?
Zulf's messenger was one of his people. Wondered just how many of them survived, and what exactly Zulf told him.
Probably something terrible. Okay, I don't really like the army carbine. Go back to my musket. Let's go back to scrap salvo. Go into the forge. Let's see if... yeah, okay, we can upgrade.
That's
Okay.
the way to make every shot count.
Speed tuning. Tactical modifications designed to enhance handling and mobility. Marksman barrel or cavalry barrel. Heavy alloy barrel offering superior muzzle velocity, ideal for use against sturdy targets. A light yet sturdy barrel built to enhance the user's ability to quickly line up a target. You know,
Even the army never issued carbines in such fine shape.
I think I like the idea of aiming faster. I'll do that later.
The shards are getting harder to find.
Go through here. We'll do this next video. Run through Trigger Hill once to show it off. Coalford Cauldron. Here it simmers in this unstable area, which once pierced the heart of the world. Wallflowers are vulnerable to high damage and armor-piercing weapons.
Not everything blew up in the calamity.
Some
Why
things
Coalford Cauldron here blew up way ahead of its time.
I was gonna say, some things blew up because they could.
The cauldron boiled over some 300 years ago. They say it filled the skies with ash and the lakes with molten rock. If you wanted to survive something like that, you had to learn to adapt.
Okay. Oops. Just see if there's anything interesting. Gotcha. Okay. Doesn't look like there's anything interesting out this way, so continuing on.
So in a way, the beasts of the wilds, they're all survivors too. Best to keep out of the cauldron.
Thanks.
It takes a certain stubborn pride to keep on living in a place like this.
Okay.
As for us, we learned an awful lot from Culford Cauldron. That learning led to some interesting inventions.
Ah,
The
I get
raw
to...
power of the world fell right into our hands. Playing with the cauldron's fires became an addiction.
It's a flamethrower! That's all sorts of fun. Oh, I should probably heal. Okay. Here we go. Just cannot quite reach that. There we go. Okay. Huh. Spread your
Sure, we
guts.
dusted off a good many secrets out here.
Okay. So you didn't
But we
want...
discovered other things we're better off not knowing. The unforgiving scent of sulfurous dirt.
Okay.
The taste of air so hot it sticks to your lungs.
Whew. This place is a little painful. Specifically in using a weapon I'm not entirely familiar with yet. I do kind of like it though. Don't really like it that I'm used to having that thing that can also be used for long range.
All sorts of awful things crawling underfoot. You can cook those things, but you can't eat them.
I don't know if I'd want to even try eating them. No matter what happened. There we go. What's this? Pecker
Never
nest.
thought we'd find so much life in all that ash.
all sorts of prickly brambles and stuff. Oops.
The more ash we swept aside, the more life we found.
Yeah, that tends to
Place as
happen.
inhospitable as they come. But still we pressed on.
Okay. I'm going back this way because I'm pretty sure that, yeah.
We kept on sifting through the cauldron's secrets anyway.
Heals. Okay, do I have anything else? Don't think I do. No, I have nothing truly interesting for this current weapon set beyond what I have equipped. Okay. Oops. Some fragments over here to get.
After all, when we looked down inside Colford Cauldron, looked down through all the smoke and flames,
We see us. Oops.
we saw in there the heart of the world. The heart now laid bare by the calamity.
The heart of the world? Really? That would be why you wouldn't want to fall here. Okay, I don't really like how many of those things there are.
We
but
had to have it. As for the kid, he just has to get that shard out of there. Too bad taking that thing woke up every last stink eye from here to Charleston Bog. Kid's thinking he's got to trek all the way back around the cauldron. Luckily, the cauldron cooked up a little shortcut for him.
Okay.
Sure, it ain't the most convenient path.
Ow. Okay. Oh, Lord.
Biggest stink eye he's ever seen's waiting for him on the other side.
That's an okay skill.
Well, it ain't polite to stare. And where there's one stink eye, there's always more.
Get rid of the rest of these. Okay.
The cauldron's tenants all gather up to bid the kid a fond farewell.
I don't really think that's...
Kid don't shed any tears for him, though.
Nope. Okay. Ow.
With a good spyglass, you can still see the cauldron from the city. But all the fires died out. There's nothing left of it.
Okay.
He comes back looking like the inside of a chimney.
Yeah, I can believe it. Alright. So let's drop
The
this off the
shard works
monument.
like a charm. You can hear the monument's heartbeat again.
And let's go upgrade the memorial. True Memorial grants access to a variety of new vigils in remembrance of the calamity.
The memorial may be finished, but our part is far from over.
Completed the inspiration. Completed the city. Okay. Culture, discover the lost mementos.
The culture, a still life of old unwanted keepsakes.
The Kales were sentimental people and passed their precious heirlooms to their friends and children. The city gathered the fragments of the old world. Spend the required number of fragments.
The city, its riches nothing but fragments now.
Calamity ravaged the city of Celadonia, reducing Celandia. I keep doing that, reducing so many priceless treasures down to dust. And inspiration. Harness the forge. Use the forge to upgrade several weapons to 3rd level.
The inspiration, a forge can fashion anything.
While the people of the city cherished their peace, they stood ready to defend it. And the conscious. Earn experience from trials and tribulations. Gain enough experience to reach level 5, which I just did.
The conscience. We haven't lost everything, long as we have that.
Calamity took everything from almost everyone. It took almost everything from everyone else. Took everything from almost everyone. It took almost everything from everyone else. Yeah, I suppose it did. Okay. Build the Bastion. Create every structure in the Bastion. I'm apparently missing 2. Faith. Overcome the trial of the gods. Survive a trip to who knows where with at least 1 shrine idol activated. That'll be painful. Defeat a foe with a single power shot from an extreme range. Really? 20 foes with 1 continuous attack without taking damage. Ouch. Pierce a foe with a thrust, then quickly finish it with a throw. 12 bullets in a single foe without missing. That won't be too hard. Oh, melee attack. Okay.
I've asked a lot of the kid, but this is something he's done on his own.
Okay. So, I'm going to call this here. Next time we will talk to Zia and narrator dude and continue on with the story. I'll see you next time.